Here's where I'm at with the paint job. I'm prepping the car for the paint job. Taped off all the inside there, dash and everything. I just put a junk seat in for now. I do have this taped off, but that was for when I did the Raptor liner, and I'm going to take that off. I mean, they don't really need to spray the doors, but if they leave that on there, I'm going to have paint lines, and I don't think they're going to be able to match the paint 100%. So I'm going to take that off. I'm going to do a little bit of a test here. As you notice, that door striker's not painted, and I didn't bother masking it off. And if I come around to the other side of the car, that one is painted. That one was painted previously. So I'm just going to see what happens. This curious test to see what's going to happen. Well, are they going to paint that, or are they going to mask it up? We'll find out. Also put some garbage wheels on the car so that my good ones over here don't get overspray all over them or get damaged in any way. As you can see, they're just plain steel wheels with rubbish tires on them. And that's basically where I'm at. And car scheduled to go out Tuesday, which is in a few days from now. And I just want to say that I've taken it to 4 different body shops, one of which was a Datsun guy as well. And he said he would do me a favor, you know, giving me a good quote for the car. But unfortunately, where I live in this part of the country, you know, they see this car, they see me coming in with this car, and they think, you know, this guy has tens of thousands of dollars to waste. And I really don't. I'm just an ordinary guy, you know, make an ordinary living. I bought this car 8 years ago on a shoestring budget, back before these were even popular. You know, nowadays these are popular. When I got mine, it was 2011, 2012. I brought it in the country back then, and there was probably only a handful in the country in the US back then. And nobody even really knew about these, as far as I'm aware, back then, 8-9 years ago. So anyway, that's where I'm at. I just really can't afford to pay, you know, $6,000, $7,000, $8,000 for a paint job. And that's what these people are quoting me. And I mean, you look at the car, what do they need to paint? This is it. Like, the outside of the car needs to be painted. This is all done. This is done. I could probably even get away with not having them paint the inside of the doors. You know, this is all done. I'm going to have them respray it anyway, the place that I did pick out. But the inside is all gone over with paint. Done already. They don't need to touch the inside. They don't need to touch the engine bay. That's all painted. And these people, they're trying to, you know, pull one over on me or whatever, but, you know, everybody here knows these cars are rare, and they see me coming in, and they just, I think, just see dollar signs, and they get greedy. And I really didn't think I would have to pay, you know, more than $2,000-$3,000, especially since I've done so much of the body work myself. But that's not the case. You know, that's just not the case. They just want $5,000, $6,000, $7,000. I think one place even had $8,000. I just can't afford to do that, guys. I just really can't. I mean, I love the car to death. I'm gonna try to keep the car as long as I live, but that just is just an insane amount of money, considering what I bought this car for in Australia. All the years of scrounging for parts, doing trades, and saving up money, and trying to find things at the cheapest I can on Craigslist. And you know, Facebook and the eBay, what have you. Just trying to save dollars here and there, and then it just go and spend $6 grand, $7, $8 on a paint job. It just does not make sense whatsoever. I'd rather try to paint the car myself if that was going to be the case. But the place I picked out, I'll do a video of that and talk about what I went over with them, and give an update later on. Peace out.